What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So for today, I'm thinking of doing a brown look. I'm not sure if I want to do a brown smoky eye or a brown cut crease. I guess we'll have to wait and see. My favorite primer lately has been this little guy from Smashbox. This is like the little sample version. Only because I've had the same primer before and I wasn't crazy about it, but now I actually like it. I'm gonna go in with my foundation. Nars Radiant Glow in Valencia, and a brush. Alright, I'm gonna pick this brush up from Bdellium Tools, the 953 brush. Yeah, I know how I feel about my Bdellium Tools brushes. I keep saying try another brand, but I always go back to their face brushes, or always end up buying more. Okay, I'm spraying my face with some Fix Plus, and I'm applying that foundation. I really only use a brush to lay down the product, and then I definitely go in and I tap in with my beauty blender. I'm using the HudaBeauty Overachiever Concealer, and this is in the shade Granola. This has been my favorite foundation lately. Concealer lately. It's so good, and I love how cool it feels when you apply it. One thing for sure. One thing I always forget with this concealer is that a little goes a long way. And I always put so much fucking product that I'm like, oh my god. Okay, now I'm going in with some setting powder to set all of this. Banana Bread, also by HudaBeauty. And this is what it looks like. I use a very light amount first in areas, and then I'll go in with a heavier amount of powder just in case I get any fallout while we do this look. I'm gonna use MAC's Paint Pot in soft ochre. You know, I was searching YouTube for inspiration on what look I should do and stuff like that. And so many people do not record tutorials anymore. They do not film tutorials. Everything is about competitions and, trying things out, reviews and stuff like that, which I love reviews, of course, but sometimes I feel like what I loved about the old YouTube was watching tutorials. So I'm trying to stay true to that. Even though I do want to do fun things like competition, trying things out and doing all types of challenges, but I feel like my favorite part about YouTube is always learning something new or watching a tutorial and being inspired by another artist. I need something, so I'm gonna just put that into the crease, and that's how we're starting off. So yeah, along with oh, you know what, I think I'm gonna do a cut crease. I'm always like, don't go back to doing a cut crease, don't do a cut crease. And I end up doing a friggin' cut crease. Okay, so I'm just putting this in my crease, and I'm using my Bdellium Tools 776 brush. So I'm picking up MAC's Brown Script, and it's just a burnt brown. So like I said, it's one of the best blending colors for me whenever I do anything with brown. And I'm using a Morphe M433 brush. And I'm just gonna go right on the edge of that color, and we're going in with a light hand. So not too much pressure on the brush. And I'm taking it down like I'm holding it at the end of the brush. And just doing little tiny circles. We're gonna go into Trade. And that is like a burnt brick brown. And then we're going into Shady, which is right next to it. So starting off with Trade, it's going right on top of that mug, which is that first color we put down. And it's just deepening everything up and adding some dimension. So as I add that color, I go back in with my M433 brush, and I blend out the harsh lines. So I'm going back and forth. As I add product, I blend out. Product, blend out. And blend into your arm, literally falls off. But don't blend until your arm falls off. Just kidding. I'm just saying. People always be like, how do you achieve this look? It's honestly all in blending. I'm not patient with anything, but I know when it comes to blending, you have to be patient. If not, you're screwed. The Perception palette by Shayla that I mentioned to you guys, I'm going in with the same 776 brush, and I'm picking up that brown and I'm putting that right on top of the two colors that I just mentioned to you guys. So I'm putting that there, and you see how dark it made it? That's the kind of dark brown I'm looking for in this kind of life. And just blend it out. Add product, blend out, add product, blend out. Slime, slime. Nice. So I'm picking up Shady now. Try to put it on the outer and the inner corner just to darken it up. But I don't want to take away from the brown. So I'm not trying to make it black. I'm just trying to darken it up a bit. So here and here. And then I'm just going to take it and blend into the middle. And then I'm going to go back in with that dark brown brush. Okay, so I'm going to go in to my, my old-time BFF, the Tartelette in the Bloom palette. And I'm going to pick up Flower Child. So I'm just gonna use that and put it along right under my eyebrow on the brow bone. And all that's gonna do is really just clean that area up for me. And then I'm gonna go in and blend it out. So it's everything we did on the top minus mug for the bottom lash line. And I'm gonna pick up my favorite lash line. It's like a double duo. It's a little bit, I mean, I cleaned it, but it's still pink from like my previous look. So yeah, going into Trade first, tapping that off. Because I do want to work on this bottom lash line a little bit. I'll do one eye and then I'll show you guys how it should look. And I'll do the other eye off camera. On top of that, I'm going to add that dark brown from the Perception palette, played out. And the color that I will be blending it out is also the brown Script from MAC that I've been using for the top. So now I'm going into that black. Okay, so this is what it should look like after all that blending and adding and blowing it out. So now what I want to do is just lighten up the middle. So I have a flat brush. This is from Cosmetics, and it came in one of my what is wrong with me right now? It came in one of my BoxyCharm boxes. So I'm going into MAC Pro Longwear's concealer in NC15. I was going to use the other concealer, but I really want to lighten that area. So I'm just gonna do like a partial cut crease. right on top of that concealer, I'm going to add Charmer, which is the light color in my Tartelette in the Bloom palette, and right under it, Wildflower. Maybe not with that brush. So I'm going in with that brush that we were blending everything out with, the M433, and I'm going into brown script, and I'm just going to try to blend any harsh lines out. Okay, so this is how it should look. So it's like a halo eye, cut crease type of situation. Okay, so now I'm going to apply lashes, and for lashes I'm using the Lily Lashes in Mykonos, one of my favorites. So now I'm going to add some highlight, and for this I'm using the Amrezy, of course, what a freaking shocker. Lately, one of my favorite ways to apply it is with a wet beauty blender, actually. It really intensifies it. From Fenty, and it is in the shade Unveil. So this is my finished look, you guys. I've really been feeling a brown lip lately, like. And this color, it's so crazy because in the packaging it looks darker. Unveil by Fenty Beauty. It looks darker in the packaging. I mean, lighter in the packaging and darker on. I love the color, looks so pretty. And I like the way my look came out, actually. I forgot how much I love Lily Lashes. And yeah, I hope you guys learned something. And I hope you guys liked the tutorial. Let me know, as I always say, if there's anything else you want to see, if there's something you want me to try out, anything, just let a girl know, okay? I'm about to go scarf down about 4 slices of pizza with my boo, and yeah. Alright, check you guys out later. Don't forget to comment and subscribe and like my video. Like my video.